よういらした半蔵殿。早速じゃが鬼が出てうちの殿は太宰府より戻ってこぬのです。腕が足りぬか八千子殿のところに寄っておるかもわかりませぬが、一体どちらかのう。
Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Nioh Part 4 or so-ish. It's okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. Well, what happened last time? Kanbei Kuroda sent us to find his son, Nagamasa. Was it Nagamasa? I think it was Nagamasa. And we found him, and we were possessed by his guardian spirit, Fuseiichi, which is like a big bull thing. And then we met with a female ninja, a kunoichi, known as Okatsu, who said, Hanzo says there's trouble with the Tachibanas, and now Lady Ginshio Tachibana has sent us here to try and rescue her husband, Tachibana Shigi. And today I'm going to try and use my least favourite weapon, the Kusarigama. It's not a bad weapon, in fact it might be the best weapon in the game, but it's my least favourite one because, I mean, this is its high stance strong attack. I don't like that. I like single big hitting attacks, I don't like multi-hitting combo poops. Just a personal preference. A bit funny because I did actually request in like one of my videos, like I said, oh, it would be so cool if they put a Kusarigama in this game, and then they did. And yeah, it's a cool weapon, but again, it's just not really my kind of thing. I think the idea with it is that you use the fast attacks for like multiple enemies. Like the square attacks like this, that looks like it's more for multiple enemies. Whereas the triangle attack seems more like it's for single enemies, but honestly I've not really used it much, so I don't know. This level was in the alpha. Actually, half of this level was in the alpha, and you'll see what I mean in a bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the whole level in one episode or split it into two. Probably split it into two, but you know, we'll see what happens. If I just do the main levels, this would, like, and if I did one per mission, it would be like 20 episodes or something, so we'll see how it turns out, won't we? Dead people. Cut down by Yokai. Yokai watch. That's like a Pokemon thing. Oh, you! Look at that! Typical. Just typical. Surviving with a pixel of health. You can go in the water, by the way. I would have looked really stupid if they changed it in New Game Plus and the water was like lava or something, but yeah, you can go in the water. Tachibana Muneshige. He killed me 100 or so times the first time I fought him in the, what was it, the alpha, the beta? I don't know. He killed me so many damn times though. Now I can beat him fairly consistently, as I guess I just got better at the game. But man, I of course know him a little bit from Samurai Warriors. I know his wife a lot better, who was in the cutscene just now. Okay. Yeah, I know Ginshio a lot better because she's been in since, what, Samurai Warriors 2? I think she's been in since Samurai Warriors 2. Could be mistaken though. And she, of course, just as she has here, she has a... Well, you haven't actually seen it here, but she has a famous lightning sword, the Raiken... Was it the Raikiri? I forget, but she has like a famous lightning sword. And of course she uses that both in Samurai Warriors and in Nioh, and probably anything else that she's in. Should be able to break his head, and then give him the old stab. And then run away a little bit. Oh yeah, and this time we're using the Water Guardian Mizuchi. Very good. It's really cool. It's one of my favourite in appearance because it's a freaking dragon. Who doesn't like dragons? It kind of looks like a Chinese dragon in that it's, you know, got no... It looks like a serpent as opposed to like a Western dragon, which, you know, it's more of like a lion with wings, like a reptile lion. People always seem confused when I compare Western dragons to lions, but I can kind of understand why people get confused, but I've just always thought of them as that way. Like, no, they don't have a mane, they don't, like, roar, but there's something, like, regal about them, and it's the way Western dragons move, because they have, like, you know, 4 legs and then 2 wings. I'm not talking about wyverns, by the way. That was such a mistake in the Hobbit movies to make Smaug a wyvern. Like, I mean, just watch the movies, look how he moves. He looks like a spastic bat. That's why you see all those, like, gifs of, bats. And like, I am king under the mountain now, or whatever. And it's just a pet peeve of mine. Maybe they wanted Smaug to look more stupid than frightening, but hey, that's just me. I was not a fan of the Hobbit movies. They were really... Like, they weren't garbage or anything, but I just didn't like them. And I know it's kind of like a silly complaint in some ways, but... I'm sorry, I just don't like movies that have such an emphasis on CGI. It kind of... CGI ages really, really poorly, I think. I mean, sometimes CGI from, like, the 90s still looks good, but... Not every movie is Jurassic Park. And even that looks kind of dated, but, you know, it holds up because they didn't just have CGI, they did CGI and other things. See that dude up there? That's a ninja. He didn't die in one hit. That makes me pretty upset, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's not the block button. See ya. So what do you think, ninjas or samurai? Who's like more hardcore? I guess I'm kind of biased towards ninjas because of Ryu Hayabusa. But in fairness, he's not a ninja, he's a super ninja. What happens if I throw fire at him when he's in there? Oh. Dude, not cool. Oh, okay, a bit overkill, but, you know, he died in the end, so can't be too upset about that. Wasn't there another one here? These ninjas kind of suck, if I can sneak up on them this much. Oh, he must be inside. Jeez. I feel like I might have missed a mimic in the last episode, but I know where there's definitely a mimic, so no worries. I mean, we'll definitely come across some, but... Thanks for that, cat guy. as I mentioned last time, I do like that guy. It's just kind of aggravating because I know it's going to give me a nightmare in in editing. Because I'm going to have to go and find the bits where he talks and like trim out me trying to talk at the same time. I do like it though. I actually wish he spoke more and that, you know, he would give you more background information. Like, if you've played For Honor, and it's not the only game that does it, it's just a recent topical one. In For Honor, there's points that you can inspect in the world. And when you inspect them, this lady will explain the lore, pretty much. I kind of wish that this had that, like, if you looked at things and interacted with them, the cat would say, like, "This is Anor Londo. Baba Gwyn once lived here and shat his pants every day." The lore. Has it been confirmed? I don't know. Where's my antidote? I almost wish there were even more item shortcuts. See, there's 2 on the bottom left. I can swap between them with right trigger. In the alpha, there was only 1, and it was horrible because you needed your stuff. Your like healing item. This tree is getting kicked because I don't like it. It also makes this a little shortcut. It's not really a shortcut, it lets us go in the water, but it's all good. So, you might be thinking, we're kind of rushing through this. A little bit. As I've explained a few times, I'm not going to explore the areas with every nook and cranny. Because frankly, there's just not that much interesting stuff that I need to get. Why didn't I just keep attacking him? I'm retarded? Scott Bakula? Okay, is it Scott Bakula or Scott Bakula? Because I want it to be Scott Bakula. Because that sounds like a cartoon character or something. It sounds like Dracula, like his disguise as a human is Scott Bakula or something, but I feel like it's probably going to be Scott Bakula. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, just like do a YouTube search for I'm retarded. Something about that clip's very entertaining to me. Ugh. You'll notice we're in horrible raining night level again. Yay. I keep falling for that, even though I know they're gonna do it. I get really impatient sometimes. Mostly when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, I play so slowly and carefully. And I'm not sure why that is. I guess, to some extent, I feel like I have a time limit. Because I do have a time limit when I'm recording. Aw, shit. I done goofed. I've goofed so amazingly. Go, Mizuchi! Make them wet. Do dragons usually make people wet? Well, I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, you know? Some people... I don't know. Dragons are very sexual and dangerous. I mentioned Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mentioned in like the 2nd episode, didn't I? That's another thing from that. There's like a planet where they have like dragons and stuff, and I don't know, the narration on that is just so funny. It's like, there is something unbearably sexy about dragons. Which personally I don't really see it, but hey. I mean, unless it's Grigori from Dragon's Dogma, he is pretty sexy as far as dragons go, I guess. But you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever... What's like another thing that floats your boat? I don't know, I'm sure there are plenty of them though. This dude right here is gonna get stabbed in his eye. I mean, technically, I'm not really stabbing him, it's more like smacking him, but These might be some of my least favorite enemies, to be honest. They're so... like, they're really easy, but they're also really boring. And if you make a mistake, which, you know, happens when you get bored, there's a very good chance they'll just destroy you, and they have loads of health, and... yeah, that's nice, dude. You've got a big eye. You can, like, shoot them in the eye and stuff to, see, look at how much damage they do. It's stupid. Yeah. And I don't like fighting with this weapon in particular. So if I hit him in the eye now, he'll go like, ah, my eye! It really hurts, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I know how to open this up. There is a key. Over... oh, by the way, see that item up there? How the hell do you get that? I have no idea how you get up there. In fairness, I've not really tried that hard to get it, but I spent like a good 2 minutes trying. Here's the worst ninja in the game, by the way. But yeah, if you know how to get that item, please do share in the comments, unless I'm about to find out how to get it. You know, I'm gonna go over there and have a look, because it's gonna aggravate the hell out of me now. First up, I'm gonna shoot this guy with my special ammo. But you... whatever, dude. Oh, is this tree the secret? Did I just literally find it instantly? Oh my... so I wasn't even... oh, that... I know there's a dude who's gonna climb up. Ow! Bastard ninja! Get Kusarigama some more. That's really aggravating. I spent like a good 2 minutes trying to figure out how to get that. And this time, I didn't even try. It's like, oh look, there's a tree. Do I run it up? All that for some... I don't even know what that was. It was probably garbage though. Probably trash. Trash. Garbage. Is this one of those little ogre dudes? Yeah, these guys turn into the Cyclopses if you don't kill them fast enough. Which means we are gonna kill it fast, so it doesn't do that, and take 5 minutes to kill. Haha. How are we doing for time? Okay, like 20 minutes or something. As I finally got it. We could stop now, but... I don't know, I keep doing this, I keep going, oh I should stop, and then I regret not stopping. Oh well. These arsehole statues are kind of annoying. To the point where I'm straight up just not gonna fight it. The trick with them though, is when they attack, they sort of energize. Like, look, see when they attack, they go all, like, energy. That's really not a good way to describe it, saying they go energy. They, like, glow when they're attacking. And if you attack them whilst they're attacking, you do 1 trillion times more damage. So pretty much, do that, and you'll be golden. It's ready a jutsu, and I'm using fire. Let's go with wind instead, I think. Or should we go with earth? Yeah, let's go with wind. I like wind because it's green. And green is cool. And now we get a boss. got a bit too greedy there. Okay, there we go. He's now going to be windy momentarily. I actually dodged them. I really suck so bad with the freaking Kusarigama. Good thing I had that. Scroll equipped, huh? Oh, I hate this stupid weapon. Where's... Oh shit, he's doing that. Crap. Damn. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, now he does it, you bastardo. Whoa, what the... I was actually dodging. You could probably hear me hammering the controller, but... no, that was my fault. I couldn't actually see the frickin'... like, lightning charging up. And I've got my volume really low so it doesn't get picked up by my mic either. Ow. Yep, he's gonna lightning himself up. Oh shit! Duh. But yeah, to be perfectly honest, I don't feel like that was my fault when I died. Because, I mean, isn't he meant to do this thing? Look. No, not that, look. When he recovers his key. Wasn't he meant to do that? But instead he just decided to go like, nah, I'm just straight up not gonna. You anus. Oh, I hate that he does that. It just... Whoa. Whoa! I've never seen that attack before. Yeah, I hate that he can just do it whilst you're hitting him. I know it's because if he didn't, he would just keep doing it forever, and you could stun lock him. But, ugh, it just aggravates the hell out of me. But yeah, it's also the fact that I'm using a non-upgraded Kusarigama wasn't really helping. Here we go. Oh shit, no, that's actually not in his head. Don't know where it was aiming there. Oh, and again he does it! He keeps doing that and like throwing me off. I'll just heal just in case. Screw you, Nioh. God, you're such an irritating boss. I hate you, Nioh. Yes, I did.
Nioh. まさかあなたのような異国の方が私の指揮を。あ、申し遅れました。私は福と申します。この地を守護する一階の陰陽師にございます。以後お見知りおきを。これより先元気の際なくば無益に死すのみ。にわかに生じた横島なる気配も気がかりでございますれば、もし命を惜しまぬのであれば先へとお進みなされませ。これより先
Oh. So in New Game, her familiar is here by the door blocking it, and she's like, oh, he's aggravated because you just beat the shit out of him. And you have to, like, bow to him or something to make him happy so he'll let you through. But, yeah, that's that. We actually will call it here, I think, for this episode. Oh, that new just kind of irritated me. I suppose most of it's because I knew I would have beaten him if I hadn't been recording and concentrating more. But yeah, we'll call it here, because this is the halfway point of the level. I think there's a shrine just up ahead which we're going to use, and I'll, you know, stop there. Oh no, the door's been shut. Oh, good thing there's a shrine right here. Alright, let's level up and we'll call it here. And I've used all the weapons now. Let's go to some skill. Correct. So from this point on, I'm probably just going to use the sword and spear. I hope that's not too boring, but you know, they're my favourite weapons, and my spear is the only one that I'm going to be upgrading, because upgrades take a while to sort of... Just the way upgrades work, you can't really upgrade multiple weapons unless you're doing a shitload of grinding, which I'm not going to do. But yes, that's part 4, I think, and that was new. Yeah, I think this is a good place to call it. I'll see you guys next time, where we'll continue our quest to find Shigi Muneshigi. Goodbye.